begin with dance 2. Continue with the second section of dance 2, doing 1.5 rectangles. They just completed 1 rectangle onto the half. At the end of the half, MaryBeth and Leslie start 8. Melissa continues with her rectangle. Melissa picks up Leslie and MaryBeth to continue with the rectangle. Leslie and MaryBeth continue where they left off with 8. Melissa continues with her rectangles. She repeats the same rectangle she just completed. This is a little bit of a rough transition coming up. They join in for the horizontals. At the end of the horizontals, Leslie and MaryBeth pick up 8 where they left off. Melissa continues with her verticals going up stage. You can also try having 2 people doing 2 and just 1 of the 8 people doing 8 from here. Melissa does her dadam section by herself. MaryBeth and Leslie continue with their 8. Melissa's continuing the dump. They end. They do their little heady thing while Melissa's finishing. This is just a visual of that, but Melissa is finishing her da-da-dump. MaryBeth gets up. She joins Melissa. Leslie continues with 8. MaryBeth continues with Melissa as shown here. And that's Leslie continuing. She's spinning, she's moving. Leslie fakes her timing so she can pick them up, and they continue on with 2 da-dums together. They continue in unison for the gong circle. Out of this gong circle, Melissa moves to the other side of the stage, and MaryBeth and Leslie pick up 8. They transition to 8 here. They spin. Meanwhile, Melissa's up in the other corner repeating the gong circle. It's not shown here. They use these backward motions and these spins to get themselves into position so that while Melissa is finishing out right here, they're finishing their spins, unwinding here to begin the waltzing together. Melissa and Leslie continue waltzing. MaryBeth turns around and does 8. MaryBeth picks up Leslie here. Melissa's waltzing slowly, slower than this. She turns around. It'd be great if she picked up Leslie right there. So this is Leslie and Melissa waltzing. This is rough transitions. I'm just trying to get the idea. This needs to be worked out in studio. But I want to mess in all the waltzing in with various pieces of 8. So you're like leaving people off for 8 and then picking them up for 8 and then continuing the waltzing again to the point where you all end up upstage like so to begin your downstage turns. Out of here. Here, one begins out here, one begins 8, another one picks up 8, then you're all doing this, and Melissa's spinning, 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 and you guys are spinning your 8 wild ways of spinning, and then you all kind of finish together, as pictured here.